Hello everybody, it is that time of the week. It is your illustrious host, Dragon's Fury and Infernal Trig.
Hi people, Discord is being a bitch.
We were playing the Can We Get It to the Right Percentage game, and we can't.
We have now discovered there is no 120% volume. It's 119 or 121. Take your pick.
121. Take a pick. And they're both odd, what makes it terrible. We hope everyone has enjoyed their time. And our little off week, I was on a vacay. Patreon got a video that week, so you guys were not without. So if you do not want to be without these weeks because you've enjoyed the content, be sure to join those subscription services, and you'll have content every week, even when I go on vacation.
When he is vacay.
When I'm in vacay and I'm away. So, that being said...
How was the weather up there?
It was Florida weather. That's what it was. It was...
Was it at least a little less humid?
Yeah, but it was still, like, cloudy and gooky because of the storm, so...
True, yeah.
It's like I didn't leave.
Yeah, if we have any listeners that are in that part of the States, I hope you are all safe. And,
not swimming.
Yeah, not swimming with the fishes, because I've seen the photos and videos. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, it was terrible. When I was coming back, up in the Panhandle, like I was still in Georgia, and but coming down, like we were like it was like the last like 20 minutes or so before we're back in Florida, and they didn't have power.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, a good section of that area just didn't have power. The other side did, so it was like they were on a different part of the grid. But because of that, everyone was, like, all lined up at the, like, gas station and, like, the restaurants, like, trying to, use the bathroom and stuff like that. It was crazy.
Jeez. Yeah, I hope they can get the whole situation sorted out in a timely manner, because, yeah, not being without power is... Oof.
Oh, no, that sucks. Oh, what is it? There was a tree that got hit by something and fell in the street where we were staying. Thankfully, not in the direction we were going at any time. And that time we came back in that direction, it was cleared.
That's good.
But yeah, so the whole tree was just in the road.
God, it reminds me of like years ago. Like it was a one-way street to get to my grandpa's house, and literally like this giant oak tree just fell, blocking the entire road. So literally everyone in that section could not leave. Like they were just trapped there until the tree was moved, and it took like an entire day to get that thing out of there.
Yeah, so it was like, yeah, okay. And so
get the chainsaws.
Overall, like I said, it was just a getaway time kind of deal. Nothing crazy.
Just a little R&R.
Essentially. But I was like, I want to go on like a vacation, but at the same time, it was like, I don't have the money. And
I feel that.
And due to what's currently happening, it's going to be even harder to keep money because everything's going to be so much more expensive, which is one of the topics of the day.
Is this related to the port stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, for the uninitiated, as of this recording, the port workers of the Eastern Seaboard decided that we are all collectively tired of your shit, and by your, I mean, the upper people, the corporations, the man, if you will.
The man.
And they are like, we want more money, and if you don't give it to us by today, being the 1st, fuck you. And so they didn't take it serious, don't know why, and here we are.
It's like you think from recent history would have taught them, hey, they might be serious.
Even if you didn't think that they were serious, right? Here's the ultimate problem with this. Bluff or not, we're putting that aside if they were going to do it or not.
Yeah.
You are given information, and you are told that a key component of your operation will be halted if you do not make a correction to your handling of said component, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they looked at that information and said, nah, we're not going to do it. Or, that, give maybe some benefit of the doubt that there was at least some level of discussion about it. I'm being extremely hopeful that they were like, we're not going to give you what you're asking for, right? And then it's, they offered something that was kind of disrespectful. Who knows? The reality is that they didn't do what was supposed to be done on a very crucial component of everything. Not some things, everything. They
literally,
were like,
literally the backbone of the economy for the most part.
Hey, let's piss off, like you said, the backbone of the economy. That thing that was already shitty.
Yeah.
It was on life support. And you were like, hey, I'm not going to change the bed sheets and wash the body. I'm going to turn out the lights. And
I'm going to pull the plug.
And so so they were like, oh, is this what we're doing? Okay, so I'm going to pull the plug on every, equivalently to every interval, to the point that I'm not dead, but I am definitely going to make you feel your mistake. I saw gas go up to $3.88 on my way home.
Oh, no.
And for those who are on the West Coast, I understand $3.88 is probably a godsend. But for us on the East Coast, where gas was previously $1 cheaper...
Yeah, literally, a couple days ago, it was $3.04.
That it has gone up already because they're not going to be able to get what they need to get, because who brings in the goods? The people who are on strike.
I actually got gas before this. Well, screw me.
Yeah, so it's gas is going to go up. Gas is going to run the fuck out because people are already still recovering from the storm. So you have all of the people who were already draining the reserves as is, right?
Yeah.
Because they were, they need it for their generators. They need it for, to commute, to get out somewhere or find, living. You have just regular commute of work, gas consumption that's been affected. You have the deliveries for the stores are going to come to a halt
groceries.
Because there's no goods anymore, so groceries are going to get tapped. And my local grocery store is getting tapped on a regular weekday.
Where do you normally go?
Walmart.
But yeah, true. Walmart's been pretty popular.
So Walmart gets tapped out. Publix is going to get tapped out. Everybody.
That's going to be a sight.
It's going to, and the reality is how long is this going to go for before they're okay, something needs to come of this, because literally no one's going to be able to survive correctly if this continues too long, because everyone's going to get smacked and we're literally going to run out of supplies. It's like hardcore mode on Minecraft. We've gone through all the reserves. We can't go outside. The skeleton apocalypse is happening. It's, oh my god. I don't know what is going through people's minds who hold power that you would piss off.
That's what's going through their minds. How can I get the most money in my wallet? And because they don't care about people below them.
But that's the thing. How are you going to be so greedy that you end up losing money?
Like this.
Exactly. But this keeps happening. That's what I don't understand.
Because that's the thing. They don't learn from history.
I was
They're just it's just a one-time thing. And that one-time thing keeps happening.
I was like, oh my god.
It's they are so stupid. They're smart when it comes to business, but stupid in everything else.
It's everything else. And you're just all right, I hate it here. Oh yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's very short and they give them what they want because they freaking deserve it. But also we can't handle this. It's not good.
Yeah, no, with how fragile the economy is right now, it's like, yeah, I can't see it last. I can't see it feasibly being able to last like more than, God, maybe a couple weeks, if that. Yeah. I mean, God, there are so many strikes happening. Like, heck, there's even the voice actor strike that's been going on for a little while now. Which, I mean, that's understandable just because AI is, well, taking people's jobs.
AI is doing AI things.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like, I hope that the situation doesn't get so out of hand that we can't recover from it. That's my main hope.
Yeah.
Because if it goes past a certain point, there's no recovery.
Oh yeah, and then it's gonna get tight, and then like people are gonna start losing their homes more because they can't afford anything, and like
it's like, yeah, there's so much stuff that needs to be fixed. Also, I love how this is happening during an election year.
Of course.
Like, is it me, or is it like every election year there's always some kind of drama that happens?
No, it is because it's always. Everything is always in that weird, like, transition phase of, like, we're, like, switching out, like, representatives and senators and Congress, if we can get them out.
Yeah.
But it always comes down as, like, yeah, it's kind of like, who can you blame the problem on, I feel like, is what happens. Mm-hmm. And it usually around election year because that's when everyone is basically trying to get on, the voters' good side. And so if you can blame the current drama on the previous administration or the current administration, then, it ups your odds, et cetera, blah, 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 whatever. I don't pretend to understand politics or stupid people.
Yeah, no, politics is not really a conversation for this podcast just because we don't fully understand it, and also it makes no sense to begin with.
Yeah, even if we did understand it, it still wouldn't make any sense.
It wouldn't. Honestly, I feel like that would make us hate it even more.
Yeah, it was like, Jesus Christ. And yeah, so I was just saying, I regretfully say I have been trapped once again by League.
Oh no.
Lethal Tempo's back.
Oh no. You didn't put that on Vanguard, did you?
No. But Varys has made a reappearance.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
But your boy has brought the gay guys and a demon back.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God, they
have resurfaced.
They've resurfaced. Like I'm not saying like they fully like really like dropped out like per se. It's just
they're now back in full swing.
Really hard. Yeah, it was really hard because Conqueror was okay. Like it helped.
That helps with sustain, right?
Yeah, that helps with sustain, and like you could really like get some work done with it, but it's not lethal. Lethal is Varys' bread and butter. So like my last two Varys games, 11-5, 13-6. I have been murdering everything and anything in my path.
That's an understatement.
So, yeah, and this split... So, first off, let's talk about the skin for last split and how disappointing that was.
Yeah, no, Sacred told me about it, and yeah, no, like, I heard it is a very lackluster Victoria skin.
Beautiful splash art.
Oh, yeah, no, I love the splash art, but yeah, no, I took a look at the in-game model, I'm like, this is not worth the grind.
This was not worth the grind. Not at fucking all. Oh my goodness. When I tell you that this was the biggest dupe that I have ever been a part of, and I'm a Mirage main. I'm like...
The master of dupes.
The master of dupes, and I'm just like, we really got bamboozled out in this piece. Because this skin is legitimately a freshman to senior year comparison of Sona. Regular Sona is freshman year. Okay. Victorious is senior year. Not much has changed. Just know how to dress better. The fuck?
Yeah, basically. Because I really feel like when it comes to Victoria skins, like obviously like some of the past ones have been good, like Victorious Morgana. Still salty, I never got that one. But like past Victoria skins, like for the most part, are good because they change up a good amount. I feel like with Sona, it's partially because of how her like in-game is. Like it needs some serious updates. But just the fact that it's a Victoria skin that you had to grind countless games for, or if you're lucky, you get to gold or higher. It's like they should put enough like design and time into the Victoria skin that they do into like legendary or ultimate skins to make it worth it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was just not okay.
Right? Because like I feel like with Sona, like they could have done a lot.
It just so. Not even that they could have, they should have, because of the other Sona skins that we have that are so more. They're such
DJ, let's go.
Way more vibrant and elegant. That like you have the model. Why does your model not match your splash art? Why doesn't it match the gravitas of your splash art? Because she looks amazing in her splash art.
Man,
the in-game model, yeah. It makes you look like Boo Boo.
Yeah, like they really need to just somehow bring like the Wild Rift stuff over to PC because at this rate, it like honestly I'm still surprised people play PC League. Like I'm because I feel like if ever they were to move Wild Rift over to console or somewhere else, I feel like that would just take the entire League PC player base.
I say it won't, mainly because of...
A lot of it, I'll say.
Stream?
Stream?
I say streaming. Streaming holds such a chokehold on the League community that all of the people that stream League are going to be obviously still playing PC because like it's just easier to do it that way, right?
Yeah, plus they might be contracted to do that.
Well, yeah, but that you get to that point after, just playing so long you've committed to it, et cetera, right?
Yeah.
If right now, in this moment, if you are to go to the live channels for League of Legends that's going on right now, there is 147,000 people watching someone play League.
Yep, I see I think the top one right now looks to be 21.5K viewers.
Yeah. So, that, just putting in perspective, is that of, like, okay, there's all of these people who are streaming League at any given time on making League content. That's why it will never drop to a point that they're going to get sweaty about it, even if they do what you had said. That's why I don't think it'll ever drop to a point where they'll do anything major to improve League, being mainly the client, and then working on like updating skins and models and whatever. I understand it takes time, but instead of actually taking the time to do these things, they're putting their effort into somewhere else, and a lot of it is not what's wanted.
Yeah.
So it was like, hey, stop giving us stuff we don't want and give us the stuff that we want. In the same note, on the other hand, of the greatness, fucking Worlds is going fucking crazy. Miss Chim Chim, if she ever hears this, shout out to you, love you. She because I've been watching it with her and all the community that watches her stream, and we've been watching all Worlds together. And she said, like, this is probably going to be the best Worlds to date, and it is proving to be so.
I need to go back and watch the VODs. I've been missing a lot of the games.
It is... See, I almost got perfect pick for
really?
play-ins. Oh, I almost got it.
I need to find.
I was so sad. I didn't get one.
Aww.
And I think it went to all 3 games too. On that one that I didn't get right.
Let's see. Where do I find it? Play-ins. Here we go.
Yeah.
Damn it! I missed one.
Hey!
Which one did you miss?
I missed hundreds.
Same.
Yeah. See, there's like, what the heck?
Yeah, because I chose Lions, Talons, 100, and Gam, because I always forget the rest of theirs. Yeah, it literally was just hundreds. God damn it.
Like I said, I was like, oh, come on. And I was annoyed because that first game that 100 played was crap. They choked. They fucking choked. Yes, I was rooting for hundreds because it was just like, come on, we got to get NA to keep going. But
yeah.
At the same time, I was like, I really thought they were going to lose because of how bad they play on the world stage.
Right.
Oh, I was also... So, I am...
Have you made your Swiss picks yet?
Yeah, because they close, I think, tomorrow.
2 days. Well, it's 1 day, 13 hours, so roughly 2 days.
Wow. So... And...
I am curious. I'm like, obviously I've already locked in my stuff, but which team do you think is going to go undefeated in the Swiss stage?
I said Jin. I said Jin G going 3-0.
Okay, yeah. See, mostly because Jin G has done that. I feel like they've done it almost every year or every other year. I feel like they've always gone undefeated during the Swiss stage. Just because. Why not? I just chose T1 because I'm saying they're going to win it all again.
So the 3-0 finish for Swiss, I'm saying Jinji. I picked, let's see, I said Jinji for my 8 because I had to look at the schedule because I picked them and I was like, wait a minute, what if these guys fight each other?
Oh shit, I did not think about that.
Look at the schedule.
Yep, I gotta do that.
Look at your schedule and redo your picks.
Okay, let me fix that up real quick.
So yeah, you gotta make sure because the schedule for Thursday, all 8 are playing, so it's gonna be a long Thursday for me. Okay, I'm gonna just have nothing but League playing all day at work.
Okay, well, let's change this up a little bit. So, sorry, it's gonna be on Thursday. God, I hope it's gonna be a slow day, so I can at least just have it on in the background. Let's see, who's Genji playing? Oh, yeah, Genji, yeah.
And yeah, so
a part of me is thinking like the people that will make it to the finals, unless like T1 just does terrible this year. Like, I'm actually hang on, I'm looking at the bracket.
I'm scared because T1 has been doing pretty shitty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, comparative to themselves, they've been playing pretty shit.
Ooh. Yeah, because I haven't really been watching much of the preview, so I need to. Oh boy.
And so it is. Yeah, it's been rough. That's why I didn't vote for them to win it all, because I'm just like, you guys, you're not playing like yourselves. And it's like, yes, they like lose their region to like Genji, but like that's second place. They're going to the end, and losing it out at the very end. I know they placed top 10. I don't remember what they placed in region, and then they won third for MSI, which was upsetting. So I don't. Yeah, I'm always going to be a T1 fan.
Yeah, but they've just been bad.
But yeah, they haven't got my hopes. Like for my rewards that I'm striving for, I'm not willing to put it on you.
Okay, I might switch my undefeated to Genji just because, like, just thinking back to previous years, like, Genji tends to do really well on the Swiss stage.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking Genji's gonna take it.
Yeah, like, obviously I can't change my crystal ball picks right now, but, like, I obviously, I am gonna root for T1 since I did say that they will win it. Obviously, it'd be cool to see a new, like, a team that hasn't won before win it all, but like it has to be a good finals. That's all I hope for.
Yeah, you just want a good finals, but yeah, you definitely need to watch them bods because Latin America showed up. They put in some work. So yeah,
which is funny because they don't show up often.
Well, yeah, but that's why it was such a big deal that they, like, one of the smaller regions made it this far.
Oh yeah, no, I love to see it.
Hold their freaking own. I was like, let's go.
Yeah, no, I love seeing that.
So
I mean, because I was like last year when was it the Japanese team? Like, because like they're putting out some good fights.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good year. It is a good year, and I am hoping that I'm feeling good about my picks this go round this year. So yeah, I'm hoping for that.
I'm not worried about I'm not worried about my Swiss picks.
Big stuff. I'm confident. Hello, Zuko baby.
Also, it's a good thing I changed it because, yeah, a lot of the teams I picked are fighting each other.
Right? It's like, that's not how this works. Because it's best of one, so I think and then the next set, or all the winners fight off and so on and so forth. So.
Yeah. I'm curious. Have they so? Go ahead.
What do you think about the new format that is on the docket, or do you know about the new format that's on the docket?
Are you referring to the standings?
No, the format of gameplay.
I'm not fully certain, so I will need explanation.
I don't know what the working title for what it's called, but it's basically where you're not going to be able to play the same champions after you played them in one game.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They did it in our region in North America, and for one of the regular games, and it it makes some weird things come out.
Oh, I bet. Honestly, in my opinion, I think that's honestly a good way to make the games a lot more interesting. Because that way you're not constantly seeing the exact same champions played every game, like we've seen every year.
Yeah.
So it's and also this makes it so that teams actually have to figure out which comps work with each other when these champions can't be played. That honestly makes them have to actually think a bit more about all right, if you pick the champion in this game, then we don't have it in the next game, so we gotta figure this out.
Yeah, it definitely is gonna have new synergies made, a lot of fun stuff. But all right, to wrap us up, one last thing. I can't believe we manifested KDA Gragas.
Oh God, yeah. When I saw that, I'm just like, this is a thing now.
I'm glad it's not what was proposed and what was put out in the world. I do appreciate what they went with.
At least they went with a fan.
Yeah, thank God, because it's still a bit unnerving, but hey, we manifested it.
I mean,
and your daughter and her...
Yeah, and her onesie.
in her onesie. Why does it have to be Chonkus? I don't know.
I don't know.
But
like it couldn't be Nixie or something.
I like I said, Nixie's after her, so it wouldn't be anything. Why Chonk? Why is Chonk the poster child for TFT? Why isn't it Shisha or like Sisa or like anybody else?
like Pingu is the poster child of TFT.
Yeah, like he is the mascot, yet somehow Chonk keeps getting all the shit.
Yeah, for some reason everyone loves Chonk.
Everyone loves freaking Chonk. I don't know. But... Alright everyone, thank you for joining us in this rant of nonsense. There will be another part of rant of nonsense in the subscriber episode, so if you are not, join one of those for us, audio only, on Spotify, and we have the Patreon for the video version, being whatever gameplay / thing we decide to do that day. Till then, bye!
See y'all next time.